How to make a presentation of yourselves in a fun way in a Chinese portrait in calaméo and then put it in your blog so that others can see. Here is an example of a publication with some Chinese portraits in it. You can turn the pages and you see it looks quite nice. A Chinese portrait is when you compare yourself to different things. Like, for example, if I were a vegetable, I would be spinach because I would be strong like Popeye. If I were a fruit, I would be a cocoa bean because I like chocolate very much. So, different ways of comparing yourselves to different objects, different words. The first thing you do is that you create a document in your Google Drive and then you start writing. You find examples of words and things you can compare yourselves in the list. A song, a book, a fruit, a city, and many more. You choose one of these and then you start writing. If I were a something, I would be a something because I like to, I think this is fine, etc. Maybe this text is a little bit small, we can make it bigger, maybe 18 is good. You compare yourselves to many different words like this in the same way. So you make many short presentations of yourselves. And then it's time to insert some pictures that go with your text. To find pictures that you can use freely in your schoolwork, this site is good, pixabay.com. We can look for anything, summer for example, and see what comes up. You'll get a lot of pictures. The pictures in the top row are pictures you need to pay for and you don't have to use them. You can just pick any picture here, click on download, and you will probably get a picture here where you have to write the numbers or the text just to prove you're not a robot, and then you will download it to your computer. It's good if you download it to your desktop because then it will be easier for you to add them to your document. So I'll save it on my laptop. I'll go back to my document, and the easiest way to insert your pictures where you want them is to click where you want your picture to be. You go up to Infuga, Insert, and a picture. And then you I have put some pictures here already on my desktop. So I'll just drag one picture in here and it will upload into my document. It will be quite big, but you can change the size easily. Just click on it and then you can drag in the corner and make it as big as you want it to be. We'll do another one. Here is where I want my picture. Infuga, insert a picture, and I drag it onto my space here. I can also choose a picture from my computer, but I think it's easier to put them on my desktop first and then just drag them like this. And this one will be big too, so I will need to click on it and make it smaller. If I want to insert a picture and I don't have it on my desktop so I can drag it onto my space, I can do it like this, insert picture, and then I choose a picture. I have my desktop skateboard and maybe this is the picture I want to use. Then I don't see the picture, so it's harder to choose, but here I see this is the picture I want. Open it and it will work. And the same, a big picture that I will need to make a bit smaller, like this. Okay, now I will probably be satisfied. I have my document, I have my text, and I have the pictures. Now it's time to export this document to a PDF. We'll do that here. Here you will find PDF, and it will open as a PDF on my computer. I can also save this on my desktop. It will make it easier for me. Save it. I can call it my Chinese portrait, something like that, on my desktop. Now I can close them down because it is already on my desktop. It's over here. I will now go to my own calaméo. You don't have to pay anything. It's free, but you have to create your account. I have already done that, but you will see a button up here where you're supposed to create your own account. I go directly to publish as I'm logged in. And here it's also drag and drop. I find my document here and I can just drag it in, or I can choose to select documents from my computer. We can do that this time. My Chinese portrait PDF, that's the one I want. Looks like this. Good. Open it. You don't have to fill in anything here really, just publish. And it will take just a few seconds to upload it. Now I have my Chinese portrait here in just a little while, and I would like to share it and put it in my blog, and this is how you do it. Here you click on the arrow, and the best way to share it in your blog is to embed it. You will get a code here that you need to copy. Copy it. You go to your blog and you go to your pages. Here I have already done that. I go to presentations and edit. And to paste your document, you should, if you have a Mac, you should press the Command key plus your V to paste it. If you're on a PC, you press the Control plus V at the same time to paste it. But you don't do that here. You have to change the way you do this by pressing HTML. That's where you insert the code. So I insert the code like this, Command V or Control V, and then I update my blog. And you can check what it looks like by going back to compose mode. And this is what it will look like in your blog, and everybody can read your nice and tidy calaméo. Okay, good luck, have fun.